do to go live. All right, there it goes. We're live.
We are now live.
Hey, everybody. We are the Mystic Mentors, and we're doing a live tarot today. So before we
Let's
start,
go. Let's go.
bendición.
That's right. Santo. It's gonna be an interesting night tonight. The moon is bitching. Bitching full moon. The
Oh yeah, it is a full moon.
Sunday
It's a
night I
full
was
moon in
at work.
Beaver.
Yeah. I was at work the other night. It was I think it was Sunday night. Sunday going into Monday
Mm-hmm.
or Monday going into Tuesday. One of those two. And there was a meteor shower. It was so beautiful. But my camera would not film it. My camera would not take pictures. Why? Because the sky was so weird looking, the color. Then the construction crew was around around it. They were putting up new light poles, so you couldn't see shit. And it was like annoying but beautiful. When they moved down the road, I was so ecstatic. But by that time, I was ready to come home. The sun was already gonna
Mm-hmm.
come up. So yes, what a strange time we now live in, huh? I just want to make one political comment because I know we live and it's all good. We're already a minute in, so I could cuss. To all you people that voted for this man and what he's about to do to our country, good for you. I hope you enjoy the ride this man is about to take your ass on. And it ain't gonna be a good ride either. You better get the lube ready, you better get a warm towel ready, and a donut cushion to sit on when he's done. And don't be surprised if he killed the Constitution and the way we run this country and end up a king of the United States. Because that's what he's looking to do, make himself the royal
He's
emperor.
already asking for a retroactive presidency.
He reminds me of
So excited.
the bad guy in Star Wars.
That's what they've been comparing him to. Actually,
Listen,
it is.
he gonna
And it's so
he
funny because I'll be on TikTok.
he gonna put Matt Gates of all
And
people, Attorney General. Matt Gates. This dude
who
has
got, mind you, who
he
got like child
three
sex
different
trafficking charge and
cases.
stuff.
Yo, is why it's remember, remember, please remember I said in 2025, I have heard through the spiritual grapevine, and I have also heard other people that do what we do talking and saying, and I quote, 2025, the Orishas are not gonna descend. They're gonna ascend and remain there until we figure shit out. Now, gee, doesn't it look like that's all coming to light? I mean, within 40 minutes of the polls closing, he knew he won. Don't nobody think Elon
Mm-hmm.
Musk had something to do with that?
And his
Don't
starlights,
nobody
the
think,
satellites going down in the sky
listen,
too.
yo, I'm gonna pull these out. Look, you know I don't show my shit on camera, but look, I'm gonna pull my
Hi,
beads out.
Emily.
Hi, Emily, how are you? And I'm gonna say this. I put it on these. That man has something to do with the election, yo.
Oh, it definitely.
Something freaky happened. Something freaky happened. You gonna tell me that 40 minutes after the polls closed, he knew he won? Elon was like, I'm going home. Trump won already. Yes, you may ask a question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's crazy. And then now they just found out he met with the Iranian ambassador Musk by himself. I'm like, sir, you was doing treason right now.
It was due, this country was due with some chaos within itself. We caused it. So now let's see what happens. Let's figure it out. What's up, Emily?
I'm trying to be in my own little world, my own little bubble. I think she's typing it out.
It's okay. I'll wait. I'm being real though. We only was talking about political shit because there was nobody in the room. I just had to get it off my chest. I hear too many Trumpers at night. Like this one lady, right? Just give me two things. All I need from you is two things: the month and the day you were born. That's it.
You take that one. But yeah, it's crazy how all this is coming, and apparently Trump is getting tired of Musk too, like he's getting over him. And I'm like, well, it's two narcissistic,
Oh
egotistical people together.
wow! You know, this is the second. She said
Oh,
May
Gemini.
24th. I have so many family members with birthdays in May. Jesus.
Gang, Gemini. Well, I'm an Aries. I love Geminis.
All right, goddaughter,
You
you
guys are
do
very fun
yours.
people.
You 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 pull seven cards. I'm
Okay.
gonna pull seven cards for Emily. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Now, if I say it, if I say what I say, write it down.
Six.
Yo, record. Well, it's on here, and this will be up on YouTube anyway.
All right, they gave me
So
more than seven cards.
always remember, whatever fell, that's a read.
Oh no. Move this out the way.
So I'll lead it because I put the cards down first, and then you can go after
Mhm.
me. You asked if you should transfer, if you should go to school transfer meeting or a Zoom meeting I had earlier scheduled. Okay, reschedule. Don't miss opportunity. On my end, I do cards different from my goddaughter. My goddaughter studied astrology and the cards. I talk to the dead. You you tend to overthink things. You tend to put too much emphasis on what you should do instead of how you should do it. Don't let nobody's judgments hold you back. Don't let nothing create difficulty or put up roadblocks where there was nothing there. Your road is open for you for success. I'm going to give you numbers. It could be 6 to 9 days or 6 to 9 weeks. We're not going to go into months, like crazy amount of months, but it's very close to you. It's right here on your fingertips. What you're looking to accomplish. You just have to use a wapale. A wapale is good character.
Mhm.
You have to change the idea of what you want to do into how you can do it, and let no ill will or anger push your decision to make. Put it like this: don't do things to make people look wrong or to make yourself look good. Do what feels good, because you got a lot of ancestral guidance behind you, and they hold you up on a pedestal. You haven't felt that way, but 6 to 9 either days or weeks. Go ahead, goddaughter.
Okay. So for me, what I'm getting is that
School transfer. Hold on.
she's
She's
supposed.
saying which one should she reschedule? The school transfer.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry if you hear my kids in the background, but they're the wild Thornberry kids. Go ahead, goddaughter.
Oh, I was me. I'm getting is that just to like say what you say because I have the four of cups with the two of swords in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
That sometimes she's very when she makes a decision, she's very strong on it. But then other people starts talking to her and they talk her out of it. And you worked really hard, very independent is what I'm getting to because we have the nine of pentacles
Right.
here. Very independent, and you like to weigh your options. And a lot of times you feel like you're not doing it correct. Saying I have the eight of pentacles. She weighs the options. It doesn't work. And everything I feel like honestly go to the school transfer meeting. It's my opinion, go to the school transfer meeting because this is what's happening. We have the Knight of Swords. That means when you go to the school transfer meeting, everything is gonna start unraveling for you. You're gonna start meeting this person that's gonna help you go here, go here. Like they have everything that's lined up for you. Look, the three of cups, which talks about celebration, with the Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings and new adventures, and you have all that to ultimately be this person, the King of Pentacles, and everything's
Wait,
lined
wait,
up.
wait. Hold on. Hold that card up.
The King of Pentacles.
Confirmation.
Everything's lined up for you. Just go to the school transfer meeting because it's gonna be very, very successful for your career. I'm hearing job opportunities, and I know it's not love reading, but I'm hearing like you might meet the love of your life. You might.
See, I heard something similar, but I don't say things unless I know for sure that they're saying it's a confirmation. Confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that this was the last card down. Skip
This
the
was
Zoom meeting. Anything you do from here on, do it in person. Do it strong. Do it with strength.
yeah. Skip this
No,
meeting.
another thing. If you have friends, keep keep
A couple points.
your hair to
Yeah,
yourself.
I was
If you
getting
go get your
complimented.
hair done and you get it cut, collect your hair and keep it with you in a bag. And if you buy a body of water, you get rid of the bag in the water. But
Mm-hmm.
somebody's working on what you're doing. There's something private you're trying to fix or heal, and somebody's working on you to not succeed. It can be mentally, it could be verbally, or it can be physically, or it can be spiritually. But you're getting work done.
And it's also around jealousy. There's jealousy around you too.
That's why it's being done. You know, this is the day and age where people don't want to see other people succeed. And I think that you're in a position where you could change your whole demographic, where you live, where you everything. But it has to be, you have to have a reason. And I think all the reasons
Mm-hmm.
are in front of you to change everything. You just have to have the confidence to know that you can do it. So you're looking for the confirmation to know whether you're making the right decision. And I believe you are. You the only way to
Yep, I
succeed
believe
is
so too.
is the only way to succeed is to seclude yourself. Make yourself whole first before you step out your door to make yourself a part of something else. There's you're like a
Mm-hmm.
puzzle. There's pieces that still need to be put in place, and you're hesitant to finish the puzzle because you're scared of what other people are going to say about the puzzle. But it's your puzzle. Shuffle the
Yes, go
deck.
to the school transfer meeting. Yes, and I'm also getting have a little bit more confidence in yourself. You you how can I put it? You
Honestly,
start off
bluntly.
confident. You start off confident, and it dwindles away for some reason. Like when you start second guessing yourself, your confidence dwindles. Keep your confidence up. If that's your first idea is to do the XYZ, do it. Go for it and go for it in full confidence.
So I know I'm on the right track, Emily. Why do you want to transfer schools? You don't have to put details, just one reason why. You do second guess a lot of things, but don't second guess what we're telling you. It's imperative to change you.
Look, strength card just came out. You have a lot of strength. It's
See,
deep in
see,
you.
look. She said because where she's at is not a good fit. That's then you're making the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
Now, listen. You see what you just wrote? I feel like a small fish in a big pond. You have to build you first. You have to build your emotional and your mental muscles before you try to jump in the pond and be a part of the whole ecosystem.
Yep. Hangman.
And I don't like looking foolish. And I know anybody that likes to look foolish, you just something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
Put your best foot down, and your best foot,
You meant the opposite.
the opposite of what? I
Do you
just don't
mean
feel
you're a
like
big fish in a small pond?
hello. That's what I'm saying. If you build yourself to put yourself in a bigger demographic, it would suit you to succeed a lot quicker than what you're doing right now. Cause you're supposed to you got that feeling you're supposed to be somewhere else. Sometimes we get that. But this is like a strong like an indigestion kind of burn. Take it. God, when you were created in heaven, God gave you a deck of cards. And every day in your life that you breathe, you flip one of them cards. You know, you could always shuffle and move on. Shuffle the cards and move on. It'll be your best decision ever. Don't second guess what you want to do. Just do it
Mm-hmm.
because there's a greatness to your men to your there's a greatness to your intelligence that can be shared. It can be put to better use.
The world. Mhm.
And
The
on that, I
world.
said our chair. Our chair is amen in African, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Literally, you have the world at your fingertips. And I honestly do feel like you're gonna take that leap. And yeah, it may feel scary, but you're gonna take it. You're gonna pull yourself up by your bootstraps and you're gonna take it. And it's because it's the desire to change the scenery around you.
Let's see. Let's see if I could give you a timeline. Now, the first thing I'm being told is the main thing you gotta stop doing is the minute that things don't go your way or the way you thought you planned it in your head, then it's not feasible that it can happen. I really think that you should look at all your ideas, write everything down, even if you got a pocket full of ideas. A pocket full of ideas is the equivalent of a pocket full of money. One of those ideas are going to pay off for you. But it's not to be just you know successfully rich. You know, you just don't want a monetary blessing. You want the spiritual blessing. You want the blessing of knowing that not only are you going to be enriched in this life, you use it to your advantage. Pay it forward. There a lot, and and I tell people this all the time. When you can pay things forward, do so.
Mm-hmm.
Even to those who have hurt you, like like your family, or a close friend that you thought was like a sister to you, and things ain't the way they were before because of an issue that arose. See past the issue. And the first thing you got to do is forgive. Forgive yourself for letting someone bring you to a point where you couldn't forgive them, and then forgive them for what they did. That's paying it forward. And that's that one ingredient in this life that we're all missing. Everybody has a shortness of being humble.
Mm-hmm.
Humility is the best tool to fix any issue. You got to know who you are, where you came from, and where you want to be. and don't ever stop seeing the destination that you want to reach. It's
Yep.
not a mirage. God puts ideas in your head for a reason. Anybody else got a question?
Yep.
Ria? Is that how did I say it right? Ria?
Raya. Raya.
Raya? I gotta get my glasses for check. My eyes are blurry.
You you sure? You sure? Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Has a question. Write your
What's
question in.
Yusra? 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 Yusra.
They
I
have a
have
yes
a
or
yes
no.
or no. Go ahead. Let me shuffle these cards again. I seen people try to fake their readings with half a deck. Listen, if you ain't using the whole deck, you getting the whole answer.
Does a deal see me more than friends? Oh, I love these.
Ooh, I wanted a love question too. Yeah, I've been seeing Ochun everywhere, and I got a whole tree full of cardinals in my
Mhm.
backyard. Let me tell you, when she's up and about, I know it because them cardinals is everywhere, and there's a whole like 20 of them things. And I saw I could have saw I swore I saw an Eshu running around my house yesterday, and I thought it was Lorenzo, and it wasn't. It was Eshu. Here we go.
Six,
What's the person's name?
7, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the last one. Let me shuffle the cards before I pick up the last one.
I'll put the bottom of
Listen,
that.
he you specifically said a yes or a no. So I'm gonna tell you straight up. Damn it, why am I trying to shuffle cards on my lap?
Yeah. I
Because
was
I asked for a table, say they bring me the smallest wooden table in the house.
like,
Damn near shuffling on my lap. All right, let's go.
I want to wait until because I think I got it, and I'm not liking.
You gotta go first.
Uh,
I'm gonna say
person.
no. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah, I was gonna
no.
say
I'm gonna tell you that listen, if this is the best run for the hills that I could ever say, run for the hills, move on. There's other fish out in the sea.
that's what I got.
Listen, listen.
And
Wait, can you show me your card? Can you
which
show me
one?
your
All
card?
of them, or the one I
No,
just
no,
took?
the one you just showed. I didn't get to see
The,
it.
the, the Five of Cups.
Talk about guerra. Talk about guerra. Talk about guerra. Talk about war. Talk about the things the negative things that can come.
And
It
me, I was also getting if they were to like do anything, it's only gonna be sexual. Like that's what I was getting. Like it's not gonna be anything more than like
my first four cards that drop were booty call, booty call, booty call. There's
yeah.
there's
Look,
no there's no interest of relationship.
no, like at all, because it's gonna be more of a burden to you than to him. Because like the ace and the ace and the 10 of wands is more burden to you than to him. Because and also we have the magician and the 8 of swords. You're one, your confidence is gonna hit them all time low, and you're gonna feel stuck. You're gonna feel very, very much stuck, or like attached to them very negatively. And look, the 9 of wands
Listen.
is wounds.
This is the fourth. This is wait. This is the fourth card. There's the fifth card. If you put these two cards together, there's a side of you that is not light. There's something that you're saying or doing that the person doesn't like. So it already puts you in permanent friend zone. You're gonna waste time, energy, and days trying to accomplish something that's it's not gonna succeed to anything more than if you get it and you smash and dash, you'll be lucky. And if you smash and dash and it's not what they thought it was going to equal up to or end up being, you are going to get your name dragged through the mud. So run for the hills.
Yeah, it's better off for you waiting for somebody that actually is worth it with the Three of Wands. Actually, it's worth it because look,
Listen,
also have
listen,
the
listen.
World
Wait, wait,
card
wait.
here.
Wait, wait, wait. My legs are closed. Now listen to this. I tell all the females that I talk to that ask me or talk to me about anything spiritual. Ain't nothing wrong with a female carrying condoms because these dudes out here are dumb. I live in Florida. I'm born and raised from New York, but I live in Florida.
Mhm.
And this is a place that you don't want to get knocked up or catch something off the wrong person. And then I live by the villages. And the villages is old people, but there's so many diseases out there they spreading that the younger people go over there to mess with them, and then they come back and they spread it throughout the community.
Look at the bottom of my deck.
And honestly, am I saying it right? Yusra, Yusra. Either way, I don't. I wouldn't want to be the butt of somebody's joke. I've already been through that, done all of that. Thought the person was in love. Thought the person, and no, it didn't work out. And honestly, you better than that.
Mm-hmm.
You better than that. You gotta remember, we're all born with a meaning, with a reason. And if somebody can't see the beauty in you and you giving it your all, move on. Fuck them. Real talk. Ain't nobody worth your time if they're not even noticing you. And a lot of people nowadays, what I see from the younger people I interact with at work, they tend to show attention to one person because
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to get to the person standing next to them, and that's a weird predicament to be in. You feel what I'm saying, Yusra? There's people trying to. There's a weird circle around you of energy in which you just get out the situation with the person. See, he acts. Look. He acts
Yeah.
hot and cold. Listen, you act hot and he acts hot and cold, right? Look,
Mm-hmm.
why?
Judgment.
Now it could mean that other people would judge him, but listen. You gotta say yes or no. Just say yes or no. Somebody keeps telling me in my ear it's a bisexual vibe that he gives off. I'm waiting for an answer. I'm waiting for an answer because I keep hearing bisexual, questioning their own
Yeah.
sexuality.
But yeah, that's why I was like,
See, you know, yeah, I'm serious. I'm very serious. I keep hearing bisexual.
you know
You know, everybody's
what was
curious.
chat's question?
Everybody's serious. I just gotta. Hey, what's up, love? What a lovely day, 90.
Hello.
That's a cute name. Don't be shocked. Listen, be more shocked that it's you're gonna find the truth. Everything I say, it takes about 7 days or under for things to prove themselves, and it happens. People in this day and age, they want too much.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I know Kat says she'll be back in 15 minutes, but
No, you. I'm not. Nobody's judging. You're not judging. It is what it is. God makes people the way that they are.
okay. What a lovely day 90 has a question.
Yes, you may.
All right, this
You're sure
spouse.
you're welcome. You're gonna get your answers. Don't be shocked. You're not judging. You're gonna see. You're gonna see why. A lot of times, I'm being real. I'm being 100%. A lot of times, dudes out there, they look at girls and they be like, "Oh man, you're so beautiful. You this that." Then they go hot and cold, and it's because they be at home trying to be like that girl. From what I've seen, I'm being real. From what I've seen, I I've yet. I mean, out of 20 people an hour I meet, I'm gonna say like one of them, maybe two of them, are heterosexual. It's a weird time.
Everybody's on a DL. That's my opinion.
I'm not. I'm not. I'll tell you if I want something in my butt. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Go ahead. What a lovely day. Go ahead.
What a lovely 90, right? Want to know
About
about their
how
future spouse.
my future spouse was with perceived me. I'm a lesbian. Ain't nothing wrong with being a
Yeah,
lesbian.
yeah, so they're like,
I was a lesbian in my past life. For real.
I was a womanizer in mine. All right.
Listen. I am shocked because he acts tough. Muslim, was married. Listen,
Mhm.
that don't mean shit. There were dudes that I did readings for that they were the toughest people I knew in the area of where I was reading. And as soon as these things opened and the dead started talking, gayer than the gay. But it's the I don't know. I think too much macho is a sign of something off. And Muslim men are gay too. I know men that out there that literally in their older years they're gay, but when they were younger they were with women and got kids and everything. You know, it's just what bowl of cereal you gonna eat when you wake up. Now let's see. Let me go down on this real quick. Sorry, I got a touch screen, so this mouse I don't like using the mouse. Perceive me. Okay, now if you're a lesbian, are you marrying how my future spouse
So
will
they want to know
perceive
about their
me?
future spouse, like and
Are
stuff
you
like.
current? Are you currently with someone? Or are you engaged in a long term relationship?
I think they're single.
Listen, I'm getting up on this. I'm an old man. I'm getting up on this. I'm getting up on this technology. Single, never been in a relationship. Okay, just tell me one thing, so I can be accurate. How old are you? Give me 1 second. I heard 30s, but give me 1 second. Listen, how long ago did you realize that you was a lesbian? And does your family know? You 10 years ago. Okay. Listen. You saying you've never been in a relationship? So have you ever had uh um have you ever been with another woman? One more. Booyah. Listen, was it your best friend?
Not the best friend.
Wait. I got my cards down. Did you put your cards down?
Yeah, I have my cards down.
Go first, because as you give your explanation, we gonna match cards. Go ahead.
All right. So it's funny because I have the well. These are the first two cards that came out. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the
Okay.
Devil, which tells me she goes for like emotionally unavailable, toxic women. Like that's what attracts her. It's something about her energy because like I've heard we have two of wands and the seven of wands here. It's like these are for some reason the people that she attracts towards her is people that have like deep rooted trauma or some type of like stonewalling energy is what I'm getting. And stop collecting the red flags. You kind of trying to give them a lot of chances of trying to show you different, but they keep showing you the same thing over and over again.
Does your family know? Because I want to give you my answer, but I need one more thing.
She said
Okay.
yes.
Did it cause trauma? Were people hurt to find out that you like girls? Did people distance themselves for you? You just told your dad. Okay.
So I was about to
Listen,
say that.
listen, listen. I don't I don't see you 100%. It's got to be a girly girl. It can't be a bull. It can't be
Yeah.
yeah,
Feminine. That
it
feminine.
can't it has to be a very feminine girl. Very
Mm-hmm.
very beauty is what you want. What you're attracted to.
And they're
I
gonna
don't
be
want to
very
hear that.
smart.
Oh, you got to be this and blonde and blue eyes and listen. No, beauty is what makes your heart race, gives you the butterflies, and all that slick stuff. Real talk. What I keep hearing is you got to move. Oh, she said she'll be right back.
Heck yeah. It's funny because I have the for some reason this person's gonna be very smart. Like they like intelligence.
Right.
They're very
Well,
attracted to the mind.
this was the first card. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you got to keep it moving. Keep yourself busy in the sense that you got to get out more. You gotta network yourself more. I see a trauma in you that needs to be relieved. Something you've been through that was real hard that she gotta literally overcome.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me show you. This is the third and the fourth card.
Oh, I read it upside down.
Mira, this is the third and the fourth, third and fourth, third. Wait, yeah, third, fourth
Mm-hmm.
card. There's something inside of you have to deal with first to figure out what you want. I do see you finding somebody, but they're only going to be a stepping stone.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Let me.
and it's the Six of Cups, and I feel like it's when they meet this person, they're gonna have like a familiarity with them. It's only like a kindred spirit type of thing. It's
But
not like gonna be long term.
the seventh card says the first person is just going to bring out the inner you, and they're not going to be a good fit for your home, your lifestyle. So they're going to be a stepping stone.
They're gonna show
Now,
you the strength that you have.
and I apologize for cussing and all that. I'm just going to be me though. I'm going to be keep it real. Don't think I'm being foul or an asshole because I'm saying a person can be a stepping stone. If God intended for a person to be a permanent fixture in your home, in your life, in your
Mm-hmm.
path, then they would be a cobble in your road. If they're not a cobble in your road, they're a stone in your road. They're just a
And this
stepping
is the
stone.
Tower card too. This one's the
That's
Tower.
look, I got the tower.
Tower, and this is the
And
one that
and
fell on the floor. I had to go pick it off the floor.
so you 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 want to be in something that you want to be in a relationship that's going to benefit you and the person, your partner, not just going to benefit your partner. Don't trust too much. There's too much trust being given to the world. You have to be skeptical of the world because the world's skeptical of you. Don't
Yeah,
think
you
when
kind
you
of a
walk
little bit
out your door,
naive.
the world is going to judge you and the world is going to do what it's going to do. But you got to be the bigger person. I was about to use the wrong word on YouTube. Does anybody else I want to have a question answered? I've been doing what I've been doing for a long time. It's crazy too because this full moon is giving me a weird vibe. Like the hair on my neck keeps standing up. Like usually when that happens, hay
Hmm.
un demonio. There's a dark spirit around. Now the shit is that at my job, this couple overdosed in the bathroom. So I literally took holy water to work. I gotta mop the store. So hey, and I put holy water in the mop bucket and I mopped the whole store with holy water. But I gotta clean the bathrooms, and
Hmm.
they be in the bathrooms. Go ahead, Emily. We just shooting the shit anyway. Go ahead. And and against the wall is the Polar Pop machine,
Hmm.
and
Go for it. Emily.
we're here. It got big TV screens on the wall, and the
Hmm.
machine just got fixed. And literally the other night, my Wednesday going into Thursday, the shit flickered. But right before it flickered, I heard the door boo boo, and I'm like, I look back and I'm like, ain't nobody there. I'm right here, and I was maybe like towards my station, and
Hmm.
I'm the only person in the store. I'm the night guy. So somewhere about 3 o'clock when this happened, it gets real quiet for like 30 minutes, and then at 3:45, people start coming in. Man, that was this. And then when you go into the back, the storage area in the back where the boss's office is, there's a light sensor. You have to wave your hands or move for this shit to turn on all the lights. Or if not, you're just standing in the dark.
Hmm.
I literally was pushing a cart with stuff on it and walking there, and the sensor should have turned on the lights, but the lights didn't go on. And I found myself in the wildest feeling, like if like the guy and the girl just popped up side by side from me and they were just standing there breathing on me. I go in the freezer to get some out the freezer to start breakfast, and I gotta cook pizza. So I go in the freezer to get pizza, and the little handle is broken and it comes off. So I push it back in. I can't get the freezer door open. Thought I was gonna die in the freezer, and I left my phone on my cash register charging. Man, I punched the shit out this thing. Boom! Look at my knuckles. Look how white my knuckles still are. I
Mm-mm.
punched the shit out the knob. Boom! And the door opened, and I was like, oh, freezing like this. May I please have a reading about my future career? I'm writing a book, and I'm wondering in my if my future as an author.
Like I want to.
Let me shuffle. Yeah, man. And you know what's the? Let me tell you how psychic my little son is. 6 years old and an issue. The kid is so psychic that he literally told me 2 weeks ago, Daddy, I got a feeling you're gonna get stuck in the freezer. Be careful. And I got mad at him. I was like, why the fuck would you say that? If I'm in that freezer for 5 minutes, I'm dead, fool. Why would you say that? And sure enough, I was like, I don't know whether to go hug him and be like, I love you, my little psychic, or kick his ass for scaring the shit out of me. Because I thought I was gonna freeze in that freezer. I want I daylight while I was driving. I had a passenger seat it too. Yeah, that trust me, it happens. I've been in this religion, in the religion of Santeria
Mhm.
Ninfa. I'm gonna be 49 and I've been in it since I was 14. And I seen some shit.
Thank you.
But I never really saw a spirit during the daytime, like full apparition in front of me, till about a year ago when we first bought this house. And I was outside cutting the grass and I stood up and there was a black man standing right in front of me. And I was like, and then it just, phew, like, same way I saw it, same way it disappeared. And I was so shocked to know that where I lived, there used to be slave encampments, and the train tracks that were built, there was a slave encampment back here. Well, thank you. It's because we're honest people. I don't lie for shit. I don't gotta lie. I don't gotta impress nobody. God knows my story, and
Don't
God
you,
is my
bro?
microphone.
That's a whole fact.
She could tell you in all the years she's known me longer than that. Never once could she go back and say I told her a lie. I scared her with something I said today, spiritual, and she was like, "How'd you know?" Come on, man, for real. You really gonna ask me how I know? I'm gonna give you an eighth card. All right, Emily. I'm gonna put an eighth card down for you because eight is the number of God, and it's also the number of infinity. Buyout. Okay, so again, you got two duplicate cards from the first reading I did, and I'm gonna say it again. You listening, Emily? Are you still here? Can you just say yes? Let me know you still here before I speak this. Emily, are you still here with us? And look, her name is Lorenz. My son's name's Lorenzo. That's so cool. Emily, you still here? Somebody just sent me I think a gift.
Oh,
Still here. Okay. Let me see who this was so I can say thank you.
I got one too. Thank you.
That girl. Thank you. So
Thank you so much.
you have to fix you. You have to fix you. There's something you have to work on here first. Once you clear that writer's fog out with what's in here, you're gonna get flooded with different ideas. You're onto something. I don't tell everybody this shit. If you doomed, I'm gonna tell you you doomed. I don't lead people down the wrong road.
Mm-hmm.
You're onto something. You can start a trend. I keep hearing you're a trendsetter. You can start a trend with what's in your head. You just got to remove that obstacle in front of you, that roadblock. Everybody wants to partner up. Everybody wants to be loved and appreciated by
Hmm.
one other person and find a soulmate. Best way for you to move forward is unclog the mind. Yeah. Now, now it's gonna start slow.
Yeah, it is gonna start
I'm
slow.
gonna tell you the same thing I told my brother-in-law who went out to Hollywood to be a star, got in several movies as an extra and an HBO series, but didn't go nowhere with it because it went straight to his head. And he got gassed. Be humble. Listen to Kendrick Lamar. Sit down. Be humble. What that means is sit down. Look at what's in front of you. Give praise and appreciate the things you have, whether they're small so minute you got to stare at it real hard to identify it. It's a blessing. I keep telling people, they keep saying, how could you believe in God if you can't see or hear him? Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. That's God. Exhale. That's God. How can you not hear God? He's in you.
Hmm.
And real talk, you have ideas that can make movies. You got a very big imagination. There's trauma that has made your imagination the way it is, but you could capitalize on that. Look at Stephen King. That's one person who went through a hell of a life. And look at where his imagination has gotten. Some of the best horror movies ever.
Hmm.
Peele, Jordan Peele. He's been through the ringer of life. And what did his trauma do? One of the best movie producers right now of his era. My whole town burned down last year. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I hear voices. Maui, oh my God, I'm so
Oh, that was
sorry.
yes, that was
Listen,
last year.
listen, I'm gonna tell you, and it wasn't the people of Hawaii or Maui. It wasn't the natives that pissed off Gaia to do what she did. I'm gonna be real with you. It was all the negative assholes that visit and bring their negativity and dump it on your islands and dump it on your people and leave. Oh my God, that was the best vacation of a lifetime. But they leave their negativity there and then they come back over here to recharge the hate machines. Just being real. And it's sad. It's sad that such a beautiful place, a peaceful place, a place where I really feel there's a lot of history still there we don't know about.
I felt that. Can't stand tourists. As a New Yorker, I felt that too.
And now you move to the East Coast to start life over. You mean East Coast of the United States? Did you move to the US? Oh,
Yeah.
I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to move to the East Coast. I don't know what it is with the Southeast over here, but listen. There's a big broom in Florida that there's a big group of people in Florida that live with sticks hanging out their ass, and everybody's either a stick puppet or they just rectally inclined to spew garbage out their mouth.
America is ghetto. But who's the naysayer about this? I know there's somebody that like, because with the Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords here, there's somebody that's opposed to you being a writer.
Listen, you could work hard all your life to appease anyone,
Hmm.
but if you ain't pleasing yourself first, and you ain't living to your fullest potential, then you ain't living.
Look.
And I keep hearing the judgments, the judgments, the judgments.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, only one person can judge, and that's God. And if God ain't judging you and encouraging you to live you, remember too, God
I
got a
knew
very
it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was
you
your
have
mom. I knew it.
the-
'Cause I was gonna say, is it your mom? But I didn't want to. I didn't want to put that out there because I was like, I hope it's not her mom. But I knew it.
listen, look. So only card I put down with a female on it. I knew it was a female person.
Look, you have the King of Wands and the Emperor. Two of the cards that show, in my opinion, success and show that you're gonna be on top of your field. You're gonna be the person that gonna inspire more authors. You're gonna. I'm getting goosebumps saying it. It's gonna be the one that is gonna inspire people to write the genre you're gonna write. I also feel like there's a new genre that you might do because look, you have the three of pentacles, and you see how it's watering the ideas, and then you have the page of pentacles, which is like you go back and forth, go back and forth about it. Like, do you want to do this specific genre? Do
Look,
you
look,
want to
look,
do
wait,
that
wait, look.
combined?
She's super emotionally abusive, and I just said, got to
Mm-hmm.
get away from that. Listen, since I was young, I've always tried to be a loner. I got siblings I don't talk to. My parents are gone, and once my parents are gone, I start talking to my siblings altogether. Why? Because they weren't my fit. Yeah, we got the same blood. Who gives a shit? If you bringing me down and sinking my ship before I could put it to sail, then there's no reason for me to have you aboard. I could poke enough holes in my own ship. I don't need nobody else dropping holes in my shit. And you you listen. It could sound crazy. Everybody out here in this world nowadays, oh man, family's everything. Yes, family could either be your upbringing and
Mm-hmm.
uplift you, or they could be the most detrimental shit in your path and knock you down every time you up.
Yep.
Cause family is the first ones, like that saying goes, do a million things for them, and they'll praise you and put you on a pedestal. But do one fucked up thing, and they'd be the first ones to crash you and burn you down.
Yep.
It's the truth.
And they
You
ain't gonna
got
never let you down with that too.
you can be humble and you can pay it forward and you can be the most generous person in the world. But if you're not generous with you and this here, your mental state of being, you ain't getting nowhere. You might as well tie an anchor to your leg and jump in the fucking river. Cause all you're gonna do is get the currents of life splashing on you. Nobody gonna give two shits. Nobody gonna care. She never fails to remind me of my mistakes. Listen, let me can I just get your mom's initials? Just the initials. So I can show you something. Just give me the initials.
I, I, I hate to say this, but I also feel like it's one of those cases where the mom is kind of jealous of the daughter a little bit,
All
and I
right,
never
give me
really
one second.
understood that.
Give me 1 second, Emily. I got you. We're gonna be best friends. All right, Emily. Oh, I'm sending you hugs. Ria. Ria. Raya or Ria? Raya, right? Raya
Raya,
X.
Raya.
You know, and this in this it's funny because it's like you see it in the kids now. Thank you. You see it in the kids. It's so much hate out there being taught. You know, kids ain't born with hate. Kids are born with love. Kids are born with ideas and imaginations. You know, my son says, Daddy, why don't I see the dead the way you do? Because the first thing you did was sat in front of a TV and watch the scary movie and say, I don't never want to see that. You think they don't listen to you? They're all around you. Your ancestors walk, everybody on here. You got ancestors that walk with you. Whether they pissed with you and they're trying to get you on track, or they're happy with you and they're just appeased by just spending time with you. Your family walks with you because they flow in your blood. And as long as you live, your family is gonna walk with you. And the day that God calls you home, they're gonna come get you and take you home. And it's that simple. Death is just the separation of a vessel and a soul. The bigger part of life is the next chapter. Now, I could say over and over again, I've seen dead people for a long time. I've spoken to the dead for a long time. But it didn't really sink in that it was that real till my dad passed away. When my mom passed away, the day my mom passed away, she passed away at six something in the morning. At seven something, an hour later, I didn't get a call that she was gone. All I heard was my mother saying my name the way she would, like if she found out I did something real foul to somebody. Joey. And the way she said it, it was like I knew she was gone. 5 minutes later, my phone rang and it was one of my siblings. Mommy's gone. And I was like, wow. And it wasn't until my dad passed away that I knew he was gone when he showed up in my house. And I was like, am I dreaming? I thought I was dreaming, but I was blazed up. I ain't even gonna lie. I was smoked out. And when you smoke or you drink, you open yourself up to receive spiritual messages and see things.
Mhm.
And I was concerned about him and worried, and I was hoping everything was all right, but I didn't expect it. And then I heard banging on my garage door. Boom, 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 boom. And I was like, oh, hell no. Go back to your body. I know it's you. Go back to your body. And I said it and started getting back into TV. And then, boom, he was standing right next to me. And I was like, forever changed. Forever. That changed me so much because that's my king, you know? And to know that he would be physically gone, but I would still be able to see him, it's a blessing. So, yes, your ancestors do walk with you and they guide you.
Mhm.
Even when you don't listen to them, they still guide you. Now, back to her mother's initials. Hold on 1 second. Damn. Yo, this is the fourth time. You hear me shuffling the shit out these cards,
Yeah.
right? Emily, this is the fourth time. This is the first card. I'm telling you, write all, all your shit down. All your shit. Remember, everything you go through in life is a test, and the end story is your testimony. But
Mhm.
ain't no end right now. So what you should do is, hi cat, do
No, not yet, Cat. We was waiting for you to come back.
do everything you gotta do to make this happen for you. Because you got a lot of story to tell. You could even make it not just a survivor story, not just a rags to riches story, a story of conversion. It'll mean so much to your family, your ancestors. Think about what your ancestors have gone through. Now, the I'm only four cards down, but the first thing that my grandma says is, and my grandma's not sitting next to me, but she's next to me. Your mother lives the life of her shit don't stink,
I was getting that.
and they want you to feel like you need them forever, and their judgments are not. You have nightmares about the judgments that are passed on you. You have you get sour tongue when it happens, and I'm gonna tell you, this is you. Listen, you take every piece of shit they throw at you and you mold it into a part of your throne. You take every word of judgment that they use against you and you etch it onto the freaking throne. So that when you're sitting on that, they're gonna know that their abuses, mentally and verbally, were your ladder out of the dark hole and into the light. You're supposed to do something different. I'm gonna say it again. So write your book, do your thing, move forward. I'm not gonna say imagine them not being there because that's like wishing them not to be there. But I am gonna say that if you can focus more on building the strength to do things, and this card keeps dropping too, alone to yourself. If you look on the background, there's a whole kingdom on the other side. See that grassy knoll he's just staring at? There's a kingdom on the other side. Now, I don't need these bullshits to tell you what I got to tell you. I use them to help you illustrate the story in your head to see what I'm saying so you can manifest it. Emily, I'm going to tell you the best thing that I keep hearing is a dream board. Now, I was one that would joke on them and wouldn't believe in them, but a dream board got me to my house. I got the house I drew on the dream board. You need a dream board, but a realistic dream board because they may you've been made to feel like shit for so long. You think that everything that you want to do is gonna turn to shit. And trust and believe when I tell you, they've used animal shit to build huts in Africa for centuries. And there's some of the best structures still around. They use bat guano to make bowls, bat shit to make bowls. Some of the best pottery you could have. The point is, if you take a seed and plant it in shit, something beautiful is bound to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Make it grow. Make you grow first. And this you get the blockage out the way and you're gonna have a flood of trend setting ideas.
I'm
Just to
I'm,
say
al-
the least. Okay?
I'm also getting because they showed me, so these two cards came out, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, same time. It's mom and dad is what I'm getting.
Listen, growing up, Emily, I was born in New York and then immediately we went to Puerto Rico till I was 6. And we were farmers. So I know you know what I'm saying. Now, what were you saying? I'm sorry, Gene.
That's it. Uh, Basically, what I was getting is like your mom and dad are two peas in a pod. They pretty much the same person. It's just that your dad's a little slower on getting up with things, or your mom is a little bit more faster and stuff.
Happy wife, happy life. You know that saying?
Yeah,
So
but don't let them guilt trip you into staying in a box. Pretty much, we got the I got these three cards. So the eight of
psst,
swords.
psst, psst, psst.
I have the 10 of cups
Don't be him.
and the 5 of wands. They're
They're
for some
divorced, they
reason,
hate each other.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are you the only child too? Because it's like
Hmm.
before they got divorced, they stayed together for you in a sense,
No, there's no sense. She has a brother.
brother.
See, that's what I'm saying, yo. You being held back by too much.
Mm-hmm.
Were you the reason why they divorced? They're both the same people. I already knew that part.
Two peas in a pod.
Yeah, you was right. But I'm saying, did they divorce because of you? Cat, we're gonna get with you in 1 second if you're still here. you know, no, it's not my fault. They're just both terrible in relationships. That and if they're terrible with each other in the relationship, they're gonna be terrible with you. A lot of times, two people separate if they have kids together, and there's an anger that's passed on to the children. Whether it's one that does it or both that do it. We can get to you right now, Cat. Hold on one second. Oh,
Oh, okay, that's what I was
what I
getting
said.
to.
What I
I was
said.
getting that. That's why I asked if you was
What
the
I
only
said.
child because I was getting like something doesn't sound right here. Like it was entrapment. That's what it was.
And the sad shit is they use the tool being used against each other. They use you against each other. That's horrible. And I keep telling women out there, you can't trap a dude with a baby. That doesn't work. Niggas don't want to hear that shit. That I know plenty of dudes out there right now. They got 4 or 5 kids with 4 or 5 baby mamas. They don't give a shit. They ain't letting that kid hold them down. I don't give a shit. She tried to trap me and I was out. That's a coward's way, by the way, because I got 3. And if she ever told me she didn't want to be with me no more, well, then my kids is going to be with me. I ain't going nowhere.
Hmm.
But if they had to go with her legally, I couldn't do nothing about it. Then I want to see my kids every day. So you're going to have a problem either way. They would project their resentment for each other person on my brother and I during the divorce. I'm break loose. Like I said before, I say it again. It's gonna sound stir crazy because I repeat myself a lot. But if the Eggles, the dead, keep saying it, I'm gonna keep saying it. Break free.
Hmm.
You gotta be like Tom Petty at the edge of a boat singing, "Now I'm free, free falling," and fall into your own pattern and your own way of life. And real talk, a relationship should be off the table. There's got to be a bridge. You put yourself on 2 levels, and see, 15 years and they still hold on to their shit. Is a level you got to come down from. You hit up above, and now you have to come down. Now the reason why I say come down is because you can't run from the issues no more. You got to hit them face first. Now listen to what I said. I didn't say hit them head on. I said hit them face first. Because if you're gonna confront your demons, you want to knock it out right in the first swing.
Hmm.
Now I'm not saying put your hands on your parents. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is mentally, you have this got to stop. The torment, the self torture, the resentment. You resent yourself because of them. Build yourself. How do you build yourself? You break free from them, and it's that simple. I'll see you on the holidays. I see you if there's an emergency. But if it ain't one, I gotta go find myself. And don't surround yourself with other battered people. Listen, the one pattern I see constantly is battered people looking for battered people to help them get over their batteredness. No,
Hmm.
listen, deep fry yourself. That's the best way to get over being battered. Deep fry yourself. Look through every inch of you, every stitch of you, and figure out who you want to be, and then sew that suit and put it on. It's you. And break yourself free from being stuck in a yeah, family's family, but your life is important too. I've been stitching myself back together these past few months. Yes, you have. You've been struggling. You've been struggling. And it affects everything. It affects your finances, your mental state, it affects your well-being, it affects your breathing.
Yep.
You would have less health issues if you broke free from it and you just did you. And people are gonna judge you for being you and doing you. People might even hate you for it. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, you'll love yourself more. Are you really making progress? You have to have made serious changes to say you make progress. Listen, acknowledging a problem is the same thing as being second in a race of two. Making progress is changing it to where it's not a repetitive cycle every day. I keep hearing you feel obligated to one of your parents. Do you feel obligated that you have to be under your mom or with your mom? I want to help you because honestly, I don't see why you should have to feel that way. And I'm a stranger, and I'm telling you, you ain't got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. My goddaughter, my goddaughter,
Yeah.
she takes care of her mom. She's paying for me to be here. My goddaughter, she takes care of her mom. Same
Same.
way her mother pays her to stay with her, take care of her. But
Mm-hmm.
it's gotta be where I'm gonna take care of you, but you're not gonna kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Because taking care of other people, it can kill you. Because you
Mm-hmm.
forget to live for you. You know what I'm saying? You go to the store, you don't think about you first. You think about, oh well, if they were here, or if they're with you, you get overlooked. It's got to be, and it's not. Ain't none, y'all don't give a shit who judges me for this. There is nothing wrong with being selfish.
I say
I'm
that
not
too.
saying be selfish with everything to everybody, but with your own physical and mental health, you got to be selfish because you number one. And ain't nobody in this world gonna love you enough to take care of you the way you would take care of you first. You know what you want. You know what you need. And if you don't know, your egoons, your ancestors will tell you. I processed my PTSD and stopped having flashbacks. Definitely making progress. That's good.
Yep.
And I'm gonna help you even more. Don't do journals. If you're doing journals, stop. Stop doing journals. They're just triggers. Instead, put your ideas down and start the platform of where we. If I took this idea and fed it water and sunlight, what would it grow into? Where would it go? What fruit will hang from this tree? Because it'll be some unique shit you've never seen before.
Yep.
And if you do write this book and you before you don't shop it to one publisher, go to several publishings and see who's going to offer you more productivity of your idea than usage of your idea. See, a lot of people lack that. They say, "Oh shit, I'm gonna see what comes of this." Yeah, but some people sell their ideas, and their ideas get used for other ideas that they had themselves, but they only sold that one idea, and it was used to get other people filthy rich, and they didn't get the biggest part of it. Now, yeah, you just pridefully say, "Hey, that was my idea. I created that," but did you get paid for it? Did you get what you worth? Putting your time, sweat, tears, your mental energy, your physical energy. You only get one bucket of energy. And whatever you do in life, you're eating out that same bucket. I'm sorry, Emily, but let's do Kim real quick.
I mean, cat.
Kat, are you still here, Kat? I gotta get new glasses. This is pissing me off. My kids are constantly playing with my glasses, so I think they're scratched up because I be like this, looking at things. Sometimes I just gotta take them off. Okay, Kat. I
What's your
just
question, cat?
I just need your question. Was about to jump in the shower. No, no, don't go yet.
You're welcome, Emily.
You're welcome. Yo, we're gonna do this once a week, man. You could always jump back on, subscribe, and put on your notifications, and you'll know when we coming on. We didn't toast nobody. Listen, cat. Listen, cat. Real talk. I'd rather have somebody tell me straight up 100%
Yes.
what's gonna come from my reading. I don't do bullshit. Other people out there do bullshit. I just tell you straight up. I don't want you to have questions after. I want all your questions answered. I need tenderness in my reading. Upfront, tender love, not tough love, please. Okay. Go ahead. I could show you. Look, I could do that. Go
Thank
ahead.
you, Emily.
Thank you, Emily.
We could do tender love, cat. We could do tender love.
I'm a tender person too. Trust me. I'm a pork chop chop. I got called a pork chop chop by an old lady the other day. Oh, you's a pork chop chop. I was like a pork chop chop. Ooh. She made my dimples come out. I had the worst week. Yeah. Go ahead, cat. Come on. Come on. I'll be gentle. Come on. Not every New Yorker is sarcastic and an asshole. I'm an asshole, but I know when I gotta apply it and when not to. Come on. Tell me. Talk to me, girl. Talk.
Oh, and talk to me.
I really wanna see you. Can I talk to you? But I'm on no cat. Come on.
I am an Aries.
And I am an Aquarius. I'm a Valentine's Day baby. I was born on Valentine's Day. I'd love to know what's happening in my love life. The last guy played the F out of me. Super, super embarrassing. Okay. Just give me two things. The month and the day you were born. I'm happy you're here too.
I have Aquarius moon, so
I'm an Aquarius with a Sagittarius rising.
that's the Cancer.
Whoo, June 25th. Listen, I got two kids born in June. Y'all spicy. Yeah. Oh, look, she's spicy. Yeah. Some, yeah. Listen, y'all some mentally strong. June is a month that I'm gonna be real. That's the Chango month. Chango's a hermaphrodite, half male, half female, and 6 months of the year, Chango's a male and 6 months female. And let me tell you, both males and females that are born in June, y'all got two sides to you. Is love me or leave me the fuck alone. In this, let's find out why. Yeah, I told my boss, we're doing your reading, cat, but I got to tell my goddaughter this. I told my boss about the holy water. She was
Yeah.
like, I knew there was a different vibe. It felt different here. It felt better. And then I have four customers come up to me and be like, yo, since you've been here, this store looks so much different and cleaner and the vibe is different. And I'm like, thank you. I got these high school kids that come in. They're out of high school. They graduated high school. They're in their early 20s. I just call them high school kids. They come
Mhm.
in, yo, Ray, what up? They hang out in the store and talk shit with me and everything. Now, listen, Cap, the person that played you, is their mutual friend that knew you and the person?
No mutuals.
Okay. Is there a relative that knew the person? His name is Adam. It's always an Adam. Yo, of all the dudes that I've met in my life, it's always either a Adam or a Henry that turn out to be the biggest assholes in the world. Either Henry's or Adams, always, 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 always. And I'm like, wow, to have the first name in the Bible, Adam, the first name God created, and to be the first name and you such an asshole. Like,
I mean, well, Adam did eat the matter apple. I believe Adam ate it first and then blamed it on Eve.
get the fuck. Listen, this hit you hard, didn't it? Did you get to very
Attached.
did you get
Uh,
no, not attached. Did you get suicidal after this? Did you question life after this embarrassment? Okay, listen. You were too good. You can't give your all up front. You can't put the whole meal on the table because everybody will pick at it, including the person you're trying to get to eat off your table the most, if you understand what I'm saying. And yeah, but see, here's the thing. You was gonna put it to work. You was really gonna you was really gonna put it to work. Don't. There's something. Listen, do you have children? Ah, my thing. You have children by any chance?
Snow. Shh.
Cat? Do you have kids?
No kids, just a cat.
Okay, listen. Don't tell me it's impossible because I've had the women with the most female strenuous shit.
What?
Okay, you're not a cat. Listen, listen. Healing is important. Healing is real important. I don't usually tell people that to find a rebound. You know what I'm saying? Because you everybody wants real love, but you need to catch a few guppies and throw them back so you can get the big fish.
Shh. Snow.
If that makes sense. There's you don't need somebody to try to give you a big bowl of love. You need a whole bunch of love. But you need to know what it is to have platonic friends. Have you been has this happened to you before? Okay, listen. Choose. Choose.
I got the Page of Pentacles, which is pretty much the same.
Wait,
Tentative.
wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. What's my first card? What's my first card?
Page of
Say it.
Pentacles?
That's the very first card on the table.
Yeah.
Now,
And right after that, I got the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is you become you let your guard down too fast around people who show you love. I wouldn't even say love, but people who show you kindness, you let your guard down too quick, and that's when they come in and they strike or hurt you. And I'm gonna be honest, with the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the person you was dealing with wasn't never going to move forward with anything.
that's right.
They're just a very
Wait,
charismatic
what
person.
what card is the first one you said?
The King of Cups.
And I got the Knight of Cups as the last one. Now, Cat, may I ask you a serious question? Please, I mean no disrespect, being real. Are you a straight woman? Okay. You ever thought about the other side of the field? I'm asking for a reason. I heard something, so I want to say it. No, 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 no. Listen, Cat, please. You're confused. It's not that you growing up you like the girls and now you're just straight.
Yeah.
Listen, 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 listen. Wait, 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 wait. Listen, this is the next card after that card I just showed you. And all these cards tell me is exactly what my ancestors are saying. I do like it because I feel more like a woman. Okay. I'm not telling you to be a lesbian. I'm not telling you to be bisexual. I just hear that you're going to find a woman that you're going to fall in love with. And There's things that women could put on. It can make you feel just like a man. I'm not being disrespectful, I'm being real. Men, not me. I'm not saying that. But listen, because you'd be the feminine woman. You'd want the woman that's like, what do they call them?
The bush stuff.
Studs?
Yeah, because look,
Stud.
the,
You need a
the
stud.
the Queen of Pentacles to me sometimes gives off a very, I would say, manly energy, and then this is you. You're
Listen,
the Queen of Cups
cat,
together.
like I said, Chango. Chango is a deity in our religion, is a Orisha in our religion, a saint. And half of the year she is a male, and half of the year she's a female. And there's a part of you that goes through that cycle where when I'm gonna put it to you like this, just say yes or no, okay? You ready, cat? The winter months coming into the spring, you want to be loved and cuddled and held and adored. And then you want to have a crazy, like, fantastic time in the summer, going back into the fall and into the winter. That's Chango. And that's the two sides of you fighting each other.
You're built like a tree.
You know what I'm saying? A big built girl and like petite women because I'm built like. Listen, listen. I say it to everybody. Beauty is what makes you spark. What sparks your soul. It's not about looks, and it's you may look at yourself and say, I'm built like a tree. And then there's probably dudes and girls out there that look at you and go, damn, I'd like to climb that tree though.
I've heard that a lot. Dudes like to climb.
Rhea's of Sag rising. Me too. We got some nasty attitudes. We don't like to be pissed off. Cat, you got a lot going for you as far as healing. I
Hmm.
hear the promise of health and wealth through healing and embracing yourself. Embracing yourself. You gotta if you were to put more love into yourself, you would figure out why you keep ending up in the same situations.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm gonna get one more card now. Because because and I didn't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There are some people out there. So you think I'm going to find it? Well, yes, yes I do. Yes I do. Because this is the last card I pulled. Okay, and anytime I pull this card for anybody, don't look at the card and then go look up the reason. Listen to what my dad are telling me to tell you. You got to go on a soul search. You got to find your soul. And in finding your soul, you're going to find a harmony that's going to lead you to your soulmate. Because right now, you don't hear the harmony of God's harps. You just hear the punches of life. Netflix, what
Also,
happened? I didn't see Mike Tyson knock nobody out.
I got the. I just pulled the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Um, don't overgive yourself to anybody. Have boundaries. You put boundaries up and tend to push the goalpost a little bit every time they
Shit.
cross it.
Wait. She said at the end that it scares me.
Hmm.
Why would it scare you?
This is the last card I pulled.
I'm not saying you're gonna marry a woman. I'm telling you there's gonna be a woman that you're gonna fall in love with because they're gonna change you. They're gonna help you to heal. It doesn't mean that that love is gonna turn into a long-term relationship. It could just be a wham bang and an experience.
Hmm.
But to learn to touch yourself is to learn to heal your soul. You have to touch yourself mentally and emotionally and spiritually so you can touch your soul. If your soul is not moved, it's just complacent. So being complacent, it will accept all the abuses that life throws at you. You have to learn how to love you so you can learn to protect you. That's what I mean. And there's women out there that heal other women and then move on.
Yep.
It's not that you're going to be in a permanent thing, but experience. I think that's what it is the experience of things.
Experience. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to get cussed out. I'm over here doing so many readings. When, where would I meet her? Love to meet someone as genuine as someone would have to be to heal me. Again, I say this to everybody, and I'm going to keep saying it to people. You cannot look for people that went those people that they meet each other and they go, "Oh man, you too, me too." Those are the ones you want to stay away from. Instead, you want to be around somebody who not only sees and feels and understands what you're going through, but never went through it and would like to learn how to help you to comprehend the ladder in which you need to climb out of the hole. So basically, you don't need somebody who went through the same shit you went through. You need somebody that can read the instructions on how to put the ladder together to help you climb out. Similarities will only bring you back to the square root of none. Who was it that wanted a reading? We could do one more reading.
Uh, Raya.
Raya, you still here? Are you still here, Raya? She said maybe. Well, well, that would be interesting now. You're very welcome, Cat.
You're
Put
welcome.
mind to what we saying though, man. We never wrong. I can't say I be wrong like that because I listen. I listen to everything that my ancestors tell me.
Same here.
Even when it hurts. Look, today I got some spiritual news, and then I shared it with the person, and then I was right, and I was like, wow, like I could be a dick and be all devastated, but you know what? The wind gonna change. Y'all controls the wind. The wind changes everything. You win, you lose, you win, you lose. At the end of the day, as long as you're still breathing, you won. You get to
You know,
fight another day.
I know this is off topic. You know, I woke up, I think the other day with this eerie feeling. And I was like, yo, I was like, to me, it felt strong. But I was like, there's a spiritual coup going on. I don't know why that came into my mind. I was like, a spiritual coup. Whoever's leading the charge, can you
The
hurry up
Cooper
with
Cooper.
things?
You know, the sad thing is, like I said, we had the truth put in front of us. I ain't for either party. Like
Mm-hmm.
I said, we just ants in this game of politics. We just ants in the ant farm. They're trying to feed us sugar to get us to one side or the other. But damn it, man, when you see somebody blatantly tell you, I'm gonna screw all of you, and you still vote that person into a office of power like that, that I feel sorry for the people that voted him in because you don't know what you're getting into. Even the white people, he coming after your ass too. Don't let that little lie he did on TV. I'm gonna fight for reparations for white people. What?
Don't get me started on that.
Unless you're fighting for the Jews that died in Egypt back in the day, those were slaves, or the ones in the Holocaust. And niggas, get that shit out of here, man. Listen, I think that anybody asking for reparations is looking for a bus pass, and God didn't put a bus pass on your ass the day you was born. And unless you was Richie Rich, and even Richie Rich had problems, I don't want to hear that shit. Eshu's the type of Orisha that, like this, in a heartbeat, everything you got could be gone the next day.
Right?
Look at Kanye West. Kanye West was a billionaire, and overnight, took it away from him. That's the way life rolls. Life has a heartbeat to it in itself, to your heartbeat, and your heartbeat can stop, and life's gonna keep beating.
Yep. Picking up energy.
Rhea, you here? Rhea? Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Whose anniversary? Whose anniversary is it?
On engagement. We're getting engaged now. Yeah.
I'm in the process of getting divorced, and I ain't trying to get married like that. Tara Destroyer, what the hell? Tarot Destroyer? All right, kick them out. Go destroy somebody else's mood.
Damn it, I can't make. Uh,
See you when I see you. What do you want, Tara Destroyer? There you go. You know, you gotta come kill the mood. Everybody in here chilling, sipping their tea and grabbing some news, and here you go. Jump in the room to Tara
First of
Destroyer.
all, I couldn't read. I'm like, am I having a stroke reading what was being read? I was like,
Oh my God, they're
like,
back. The terror is closing in. How
if
did they
you
get?
don't get that bumbleclock ass out of here.
The terror is closing in. How do you ban them and they still come back?
Probably having multiple accounts with the same name. Oh my god, I was on TikTok earlier, and there's this guy that's in the religion. His name is Tito. He lives in Florida, and somebody went in his live because he was doing live reading, and they went and was like, inbox me for a reading. He went off, and he was like, come join my live right now. I was like, go ahead, Tito, yell at them, go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, it was two different accounts. That's crazy. You know, and it's those people that jump into chats and rooms and they do shit like that. They can't do it, so they mad at you for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, like I asked to die twice. Like I asked to be hearing things and seeing things. It's in my blood. I was born with it. I ain't gonna stop loving what I do because you don't agree with it or can't see it. I can't do that, so why could you?
No, my favorite ones used to be, Jesus loves you. I'm gonna pray for you. Look what the fuck.
What the frizzy? Let me see, son.
I said witches crave blood. Hold on, I'm
Stud.
sorry.
How the fuck does this person keep coming back?
All right, cat. No, hold on, let me pull up my
Bless you
phone
too, cat.
because that's too funny.
Bria, are you still here with us?
Switch accounts.
So yeah, man, this place where I work is haunted, and it's like it's so spooky. And then at night, like a few nights, the first week or two I was there, I wouldn't listen to music. Now I turn the radio on. Oh
What
my
the
god, how
fuck?
the hell is that possible? Listen. Yo, G, look at the TV. They're back.
I know. I'm trying to oh,
What the?
all right, there it goes. I went on my phone and banned them from
No,
the.
they're back.
What the fuck?
my god. How do you ban this? Or ban them anyway?
I did it on the phone. It says the user was blocked. Okay.
Weird girl, I love that for you, Tara Destroy.
Oh no.
Gotta ruin it for everybody else. Oh shit, I just noticed the time. We gotta be quick. Cause I gotta go put my children to sleep. Beware voodoo. What the fuck? Who are you? I would love to know so I could punch you in the face spiritually. Tarot destroyer. How about you destroy these nuts? Prepare to die, prepare to die, prepare to die, prepare to die. Ooh, you so voodoo. Beware voodoo heart attack. Beware of these nuts. Was you a fondled little child? Did
It
someone
definitely was a from the little child, which is crazy because I definitely did block him.
let's read Tarot Destroyer's picture? Yeah, it's one of them
No.
lesbots. One of them lesbots that's mad at life. No girls like me, no guys like me. Shit, my dog bit me. I had a kid, but he ate himself.
Oh, so we're gonna read her.
Let's see Tarot Destroyer. Let's see.
Tarot Destroyer. Let's see.
Let's let's see the Tarot Destroyer.
It's a wounded child. The first card out was a Nine of Wands.
Aw,
Who hurt your feelings?
did somebody touch you in your no area? Stupid ass. It'd be that first person, the first person hit by a car. Tarot Destroyer.
Ooh.
Aw, you was an impatient little baby.
Yo, damn. No love, huh?
Damn, damn, Tarot Destroyer. Come on, talk to us. Who put a finger in your butt? Who'd you say no to and they kept going? Talk to us. Why be a bore in the room? You could just talk to us. You want a free reading? Just throw one out there, girl. Come on. And I don't give a fuck about your pronouns either. So come on, Tarot Destroyer. Joey's anal warts irritate his daddy's penile warts.
You know what's so funny? Them just doing this is giving us um it's telling the algorithm that
Oh,
people
shit.
damn, I got the Knight of Wands with the Page of Cups and Eight of Cups. Damn, who left you? And the person that left you is celebrating right now, boo boo.
Joey's aim. I can't stop reading it and laughing. That shit's hilarious. My anal wart.
Penile. First of all, if you try and spell penis, that's not how you spell penis.
Oh my god. I tell you, do you get it? Do you bust a nut up for this Tower Destroyer? Do you come into rooms and you act ruckusy on purpose? You could spam me all you want. I love spam, especially when you cut it nice and thin. Like you gotta open the can, right? And then you gotta poke holes in the can and blow some air in it so it slides out real slow. And you start cutting it in thin slices, right? And then you take it and you fry it up in butter and you throw it on some Italian bread with some butter and maybe some cheese, not too salty, and boom. Yeah, we tried blocking them like several times. How the Okay, good. I'm glad you're still here. Let's do this reading for real, real quick.
All
And then,
right.
and then I gotta go put my kids to sleep because they're waiting patiently. Tara Destroyer, my anal warts are none of
It's
your
funny because
business.
I put banned from channel like 20 times.
Listen, you can talk all the shit you want. I'm gonna stand there and laugh at you. Because my anal warts are none of your damn business, buddy. Joey enjoys Oreo cookies, long walks on the beach, and sucking tranny cock. Ooh, who told you? The first time I did it, oh my god, I had Oreo on each side of my mouth. Ooh, called it the Oreo Blizzard. Ugh, stupid ass. And the first time Tara Destroyer took it in the butt, Hills and Daddy said, "Can you touch your toes? Let's see if you can touch your toes." But Daddy, no, no, Daddy, no, no, Daddy, take it out, Daddy. You're making me hurt. Daddy, my butt. Tran. I love when people try to fuck with me because you ain't making me. It ain't nothing to bother. Now I tell you one thing though, when your daddy stuck it in your ass, it bothered you though. Oh, oh, oh no, Daddy. Come on, that was a whack one. The other one was funnier. The peanut warts and the anal warts, that was hilarious. Come on. Oreo cookies, long walks on the beach, and sucking trannies. Terror Destroyer. You just can't pay them no mind. You just gotta laugh at them. All right, you ready? My questions are love and work. What's the T or family? Whatever one is important. Just give me a month and a day. I'll tell you what you want to know. Love and work. What's the T? Well, Tower Destroyer said, oh my God, I'm going to use that as a comeback joke.
All right. What's was it? You said month and day for the birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, month and day. Birthday.
It's your anniversary. Anniversary. Month and day. Come on. Come on, kid. My 1-year-old's a gangster. She start riling up. She she wakes the dead.
Ryan, when's your birthday? Yeah, we can see you. I need better chair because my butt hurt me sitting on these chairs.
Oh my God. My favorite drink is Pepsi
Damn,
and
I need come
tranny
pick up,
juice.
fam.
They just gonna keep creating new ones. Oh my God, that was so hilarious. Iria. Ooh, I got two cards at the same time.
All right. Now it comes to love and work.
I'm gonna give you one more card. I'm gonna give you an eighth one. Oh wow. Are you currently in a relationship with anybody, Ria?
think she
Rhea,
might be delayed.
are you in a relationship with anybody at the moment? Could you hear me? Could you hear me? I'm almost done. Rhea, Rhea, are you in a relationship currently? Wait, they blocked you? What the flizzy?
She said yes.
Okay, are you happy? Do you have a wandering eye? Yeah, we can see you. Look at this face, man. Look at this little face right there. She got the Burger King crown on.
So cute.
Like gonorrhea will cancel out the chlamydia.
Oh my god.
And you're just mad that your mommy's your daddy and your daddy's your mommy, if it makes sense. Oh my God. This is hilarious. I ain't never seen somebody a cockroach pop up so many times.
Yo, it's crazy. It's 11:11.
Okay, so real quick, come on. Are you currently in an unhappy relationship? What I want to know is how the hell this person is kicking people out of our chat. This is so fucking hilarious.
Girl, catch up.
The hell was that?
Is that your phone?
Yeah. How do you block somebody? I'm looking right now too.
Oh.
I don't know. Joey's mother always puts the. Oh, you better not mess with my mama. My mama dead. My mama gonna come for you. You keep talking shit. Heaven will be her home. Yeah, it was her home. Till you called her down now, you fucking idiot. Listen, I'm a very spiritual person. My mommy gonna come pull your ass out your bed tonight. You bored. You better come on your keyboard and cut the shit out. What the frizzy? Anyway, let's end this and come back on Thursday because
Next week, Thursday?
yeah,
All right.
wait, let me check my schedule. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. I gotta put these kids to sleep. They're running around. It's getting wild out there. Um Sunday, well, so far it's Sunday. Yeah, I'm Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I saw Thursday on the schedule, but they took it off. So thank God. Anyway, we're gonna end this chat here because I got kids to put to sleep.
All right.
Thank thank you all for tuning in, especially you, Tara Destroyer. And Eshu knock at your door, and the warriors be behind them, so that when
And
you open
smack
the door, Eshu
all the
cuts
shit out of
you
you.
in half. And if you got a vagina, may a hot swelling rod stab you in it tonight. You keep talking about my mama. My mama gonna come get you. All right, we got Taino blood. My mom gonna come get you tonight. Remember, I said that you're gonna be back next week, apologizing. When you wake up tomorrow with anal warts all over your lips,
Yeah,
you gonna
those.
remember, you gonna remember Joey. You gonna remember my name. You hear that? You see that? You see that?
Yeah.
You see after I said Eshu and the Warriors, Joey scheduled 5 a.m. Suck off tranny, 6:30. Suck off another tranny. I like that sense of humor. On that note, we're gonna end this here. I hope you have fun talking to the Air Terror Destroyer. Joey schedule 11:17. Tell the Terror Destroyer, suck my dick. 11:17. Go fuck yourself. 11:17. Your mama gonna ride to hell. You must suck dick in hell. You ever seen The Exorcist? You must suck dick in hell. Come in, Father Karras. Come in, Father Karras.
All
Listen,
right.
I'm gonna show you
See
what
you
demons.
next week.
We'll be back next week. Thank you all for tuning in. Fuck you, Terror Destroyer. Tune in.